If you're looking for the perfect holiday spot or maybe a place for date night, it might just be 30Boltwood restaurant at the Lord Jeffery Inn in Amherst. And joining us now is Executive Chef Dino Giordano. Now you're going to show us what we're offering up fall, winter, kind of transitioning into December. So it's a heartier menu, I can only imagine.
Yeah, we do a lot of braised items, a lot of warming, comforting foods this time of year. And Christmas is coming up, so this is one of the dishes we're going to have on the Christmas menu. And we're also incorporating that into our daily menu as well. So come on down and check it out.
Absolutely. Now take me through what we're making. I see a lot of seafood here, but there's like a bevy of seafood items.
Yeah, so we're doing kind of like a take on a seafood stew. And what we've got here is a tomato chorizo broth with saffron.
Now chorizo, is that a sausage?
Chorizo is a dried Spanish sausage with garlic and paprika. So we take tomatoes, fennel, chorizo, olive oil, red peppers, and smoked paprika, and then we cook that for about 2 hours, and then we puree it.
All right, sounds good to me. My mouth started watering, and I forgot what I was supposed to be talking
with that,
to
we're
Dino
going to do
here.
some mussels, some vanilla clams, cod, a little confit tomatoes, a little bit of toasted couscous, some fingerling potatoes. Super delicious.
I think people get nervous about doing something like this at home, or maybe it's just me, because all these different seafood items have different cooking temperatures, so you don't know how to cook it, if it's going to be cooked all the way through.
Yeah, so what I do is take the things that are going to take the longest and put them in the pan first. So we've got tiger shrimp.
Oh, so you're pan searing them. All right.
Yeah. And the cod, so those are going to take the longest. So we'll get those going first. I've also got a little pan over here with some herb butter with shallots, garlic, some herbs, chives, chervil. Then I'm going to put my fingerling potatoes in there.
And that's going in there too?
Yeah, I'm going to get those nice and warm. Actually, even a little bit of couscous in there at the same time. So you don't need a whole lot of pots and pans for this.
Oh, it's like a 3-pot dish.
3 pots, all you need. Get that warm. Our broth is getting nice.
And now seafood, what's like a general guideline? How do you know when it's getting close to done?
Well, these are tiny pieces, so you can start to feel it. You can see it. You can see it's still a little jiggly, for lack of a better term. And also you can see it on the side, still translucent.
So you want to wait till it's cooked all the way through?
Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is throw my couple of mussels in.
Oh, you just throw it into there too, so you're not throwing anything into the broth at the end.
All right, so I'll show you. We're going to plate the broth first, and then we're going to put everything in. Then I'm going to put my clams in.
Oh man, this is good. Now, Dino, take me through Christmas time, the holidays, because where you are, where 30Boltwood is, Lord Jeffery Inn, it's this great space, and it overlooks downtown Amherst.
Yeah, right over the common.
I bet it's real pretty when the snow starts falling, because I've only been in the summertime.
Amherst is a nice little town. It gets just all decorated. People are super duper into the holidays. We also have carolers that come to the hotel.
You really?
Yeah. We do a brunch with Santa after Thanksgiving. We also do a holiday tea.
Holiday tea?
Where folks that come in on Saturdays and have a high tea with us.
You got a lot of options going on. It's not your average 30Boltwood.
So here I'm going to add some white wine.
Now, what's this do? Does it steam it a little bit too?
Yeah, that's going to help
moisture?
to cook that fish and shrimp right through, and it's also going to help us meet our little friends here, the clams and the mussels. They're going to open up and say hi.
That's how you know when those are done, when they start opening up?
Yeah, once this clam, he opened up. Sometimes they take a little bit longer, but that's ready to go. These are going. To speed that process, you can take another pan, put it right over the top to build steam. And that's where we're at with that. And
then really, it just ends up, we're tossing everything together at the end.
Yeah, I'll show you exactly how we're going to plate this.
This is the best part when you plate stuff, because how do you plate a soup though? This is a tricky one. Normally, when he's plating a regular plate, he'll put like a swath of color there. Here's a tricky one though. How do you plate a bowl?
With a big spoon.
With a big spoon. All right, now I'm intrigued.
So basically, we take that beautiful broth, spoon it right into the middle.
This is good if people can imitate this at holiday parties. It really makes the soup pop.
Yeah, also, when we make this broth, we take some mussels and clams and steam them in there so they get some of that clam and mussel liquid.
So it's all about that through taste. So people are making this at home. If you're keeping track, there's the tomato broth with a little bit of Spanish sausage. Is that what chorizo?
Yeah, chorizo.
Chorizo, sausage.
Fennel, onion, red pepper, smoked paprika.
Now, why do you do it like this? Why don't you put everything in the broth and put it together?
We want to still see them. If it was mixed in with the broth, they'd kind of be just one
red.
Big red
that makes sense.
kind of mess. And this way we can see those beautiful clams.
And I would assume if you put all that batter in there, or rather all that liquid, it would kind of cloud the taste up and it would all taste the same.
Right.
So now each bite you can taste something different every time.
Yeah, and the beauty of this is sort of the beauty of the ingredients. The mussels, these clams are beautiful. The mussels are equally as beautiful. They're from Maine. I get these beautiful tiger shrimp. I just want to see that food. It could be buried in there and it'll still taste delicious, but
yeah, you're right.
Also take some of that.
I didn't think you could do it. I didn't think you could plate well on a bowl of soup, but I mean, what was I thinking? Now, if people want to come in Christmas time, should they make reservations as far in advance as possible?
Yeah, reservations are always a good idea. Call us up. We'll take care of you.
Well, you've got that spot at the bar, too. You can sit up at the bar and probably get served quickly there.
Yeah, bar's my favorite place to sit.
Oh, I would think so. Well, Dino, thank you so much. That looks tremendous. And if you'd like to make a reservation at 30Boltwood, just give them a call, 413-835-2011. Or if you want to view their complete menu, it changes all the time. Just visit them online, lordjefferyinn.com.